enough, so let her rest for a minute. Lights on. Forgot to take my hitch bar off before I took the thing out of the shop, so I get to get down in the dirt under there and yank her off. Got about 6 inches on the ground. Definitely should have had this done beforehand. Over to the hitch stash where we keep all the things that attach to the back end of that machine, and my wrench is gone. One of the harder things to deal with around this place is having young kids. So when my son, 4-year-old little boy, loves to be like daddy, and if I leave a tool in her grasp, it'll end up who knows where inside this shop. But this will work. It's not the one we need, but it's the one that'll work. Try not to get greasy. It's actually a pretty cool design. The way this works is you've got a big bolt with a hole down the center, holds onto the pin, so this thing never gets jammed in there because you've got two pieces and that bolt isn't taking any of the load ever. So it just comes off this pin, whole thing drops down, pull the bar out, and away we go. Isn't light though. Next thing we need to do is get those two brackets up onto those two pegs. So we're going to pull the tractor forward here and then hook up the hydraulic lines to the back and use that to lift the whole front carriage up until I can hopefully thread the needle. Much better. Hi, Mac. Go around here to the back. And I never can remember which goes to which side, so we're going to start off with these. Oh, come on, cold weather. There it is. And come on, cold weather, do it again. One-handed is easier. All right, I'm going to put this down. There we go. Two hands. Not fun in the snow. Now let's see if I got them on the right side. Oh. Nope. Dang. A little push and a yank. Oh man. Push and a yank. Push and a yank. Not happening. Alright. Putting it down again. Well, that should be right. So, let's give it a try. Huh, leaning backwards. Not supposed to lean backwards like that. I guess we're getting a farm jack out. No fun. I need to go up a couple inches, so maybe I can get a 2x4 under it and push down on it again. See what'll happen. All right. Close. How close? Okay. Alright, I can work with that. Like a glove. Pins. One-handed. Ah! See if I can do it again. I can't open it all the way. My hand's tired. Pins. Check. Back to the back. Now, my understanding is roll it forward and this thing should lift on up. And then we gotta bolt it all together. Well, didn't lift it much, but we'll see what I can do. Oh, I messed up. I didn't have to take that thing off after all. I had to move it forward, so I'm halfway there at least. Blower's all hooked up, just had a shear pin that's broken off that I had to fix, so it's in the shop. And now my daughter's down for a nap while my wife is off doing a vet call for one of our friends. So letting the snow accumulate a little more and we'll get to rocking here in, I don't know, an hour or so. Well, it's getting dark and there's a pile of snow accumulating in front of the house, but we're gonna go ahead and give this a shot. Sometimes the schedule around here gets away from you, but we got lights. It's all right. There we go. All right. All right, let's bring her up to RPM. Like to hold her around 2,000, a little slower than it has to be, but see if that'll keep her in line. Drop her down. Hopefully the float is working properly. And let's see what she'll do. Let's feed her. Gonna throw it back out in front of where I'm going for the moment. We're gonna push her over to the side. You gotta feed her by going the right speed, but you also gotta make sure we don't clog up that port, because it can ice up in a second. And then you're out there with the blowtorch and all that kind of fun rigmarole. We want to try to avoid that. So we're gonna sit here in A3 and let her ride for a minute and try and make sure I keep her on where the driveway actually is. It's kind of hard to tell right now, but so far, so smooth. leaking that there. I'm gonna have to get me a welder out and fix that, I guess. So far so good, just putting the snow right on the edge so people don't think they can get over into my field there and go down the edge, because they'd have a bad time getting out of there. Well, this thing is awesome. It did a great job. So hopefully it keeps up, and yeah, we don't have too many opportunities to use it, but when we do, it's going to be real nice.